I want to build my home in the Caribbean pine forest, or the forest. Maybe over here. Hello. I don't want to fall down right now, but I am in the wilderness. I am in a wooded area, and I'm doing this research here, a deep dive. Now, if you go in the back here, let me go. If you look in the back here, it's pine trees. It's pine. It's a pine, right? This is what they say that causes the fire from the Caribbean pine forest. This here, they will say that this fine, this causes fire. Now I'll go in the back of the camera because I want to see what I'm showing you. Now this is a fine tree, and this is what they call when they say the Caribbean pine forest is caught a fire. This is what is catch a fire and cause a blaze. Because as you can see in the back of those Caribbean pine trees there, you can see a lot of fine trees, and they claim that these are the ones that catch a fire. No. The resin in the Caribbean pine tree, like the blood. If I cut myself, or you cut yourself, under our skin is blood. And under the bark of the Caribbean pine trees are resin. And when it's ready, and in the time of the summertime, that gets extremely hot, and the fire starts. And normally, fire is be close to it, so the fire be caught a fire, and then it spread throughout the forest and burn down specific set of trees. Not all trees are burned. Some trees only burn to a height, and as you continually to watch or listen to this podcast, you'll get a better understanding of it. So again, these are fine, and these are what when they get dry and brittle, and they're easily to burn. So that's the reason why the Caribbean pine trees would be caught a fire. Now, Caribbean pine trees are known as fireproof trees. Now again, the bark is somewhat fireproof, but if the hair gets consumed, sometimes they die out. And in the Caribbean pine forest, not all the trees are burned. Only some are burned. Some of the trees are burned and some are left. And like I said, the bark is very serious. The bark has a lot of paper sheets that is very thin. And the resin, as I said, is right on the side of that. Now, where I'm at, I'm on the outside in the forest. Sometimes you see it get a little darker, but the sun is going down now. This is the month of October, and so it is getting cooler, the weather. So you can see the various species of the biodiversity of trees here growing in this area. So like, subscribe, and share. This has been Blueprint Land Creation Podcast. And again, last point of that, be careful where you build your homes, because if you build your homes in the wrong place, you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to go up in flames, go up in smoke. As you can see in our California, all of the homes that were there when that fire came through, it burned them all down or burned them all up. And so whichever one you like, up or down, it was down. But it was not the fire's fault. Again, let me get that clear. To you, it was not the fire's fault. The fire have a job to do every year. The fires have an assignment to where to go and burn. And as you can see, the fire department them try to get out the fires and so forth. Yes, they bring in various different water, different chemicals. And then what happens to fire? As I said, the fire get help from the wind, and the wind comes with a serious blast. And what happens? Send that sailing. And what happens is they can't catch. Sometimes you hear them say the fire is running like a ball because it has a long area of acres to burn out. And what it's doing? It is building land. That's why Blueprint Land Creation is building land. Like I said again, rock stones do not grow. None of those grow. They are built. So that's what they're doing. They're building land for you and I. But we don't understand the process. So we come there and we try to dig it up. Like I said, be careful where you build your homes. If you can build your homes, I will show you a good place to build your homes. We call it a corpus. There's some trees in the back there. I don't know if you see straight ahead. There's some trees in the back. Let me see if I can zoom in a little closer for you. There's some trees way in the back there. Way in the back here. And that is a different type of trees, a mixture of of pine trees, not pine trees, of pigeon plum trees, poison wood trees, like for example, that particular species of tree right here, that would be a poison wood tree. So that would be more like a coppice tree. And you got other trees right, and then you got the tree right in front of you right here. This one right here. They're a mixture of trees that makes up a coppice. Now when you see those trees in a mixture by themselves, now you could build a home there in them kind of places, because what? The fires will normally burn in that. Now fires will only burn there if there's a freshwater pond or something in that area. Fire may come to get to that particular pond. But other than that, you'll be safe there. Now again, that's another thing. Now if Caribbean pine trees are there, if Casuarina trees are there, that's a different thing again, because they too build differently. Like, subscribe, and share. This has been Blueprint Language with Wentworth B. Manson. See you in the next episode.